What's good, everyone? Commanders did win. We did get our 9th win of the season. First winning regular season since 2016. First 9-win season since 2015. But we barely got the W. And honestly, we kind of got lucky at the end. I'm not going to lie. But a win's a win. And as Abdullah was saying off camera, we should be grateful, because wins they're not easy to come by, especially with our franchise. So I am grateful for it. But there's so many angles to attack with this game. Firstly, I want to say, listen, Jaden's stat line, pretty good. Pretty good game. I have him on my fantasy team. He did his thing. But he missed 3 clear touchdowns to Terry. 3 touchdowns. As in Terry could have just walked into the end zone. Jaden did not have his best game today. The entire team did not have their best game. This was, I think, I forgot who said it. I think it was Kevin Sheehan on Twitter. The ugliest win of the season for sure. We barely squeaked it out. 2-point conversion at the end. Failed conversion with the Saints. I think all of us knew that the Saints were going to go for 2 at the end of the game because they're a desperate team. They needed the W. We played with our food. That's what I was yelling at my laptop screen the entire second half. We were playing with our food. We really did not put the foot on the pedal when we could have, and this is what happened, got all of our heart rates going super high. Benjamin St. Just, Samuel mentioning it. Yeah. Holding. It's like becoming a reoccurring theme. Stopping in for a sec, but Jaden looked good. I don't know. I'm sorry, name. I'm sorry. I get it. The stat line looks good. He made some good throws. I'm not going to lie. Some really good throws in the middle of the field. I think one of those throws was to a couple was to Senat, if I'm not mistaken. And but still, no, it was 3. Drop the third. No, it was too far out.
Yeah.
No, I'm not blaming Terry today. I'm sorry. I'm blaming JD on 3 opportunities to score walking touchdowns for Terry. 3 opportunities.
Terry could have had 5 today. Dude, honestly, you talked about, obviously a win's a win, but again, the Saints, they're not a good playoff. They're not a playoff team. They're not even a good team. They're obviously not winning. They had.
They're frisky though. They've been frisky this season.
I understand it defensively, yes, with Cam Jordan, Chase Young. Holy crap, he had 2 sacks today. I was shaking my head what the hell is going on out here? But it was good to see Marshawn Lattimore out there. Didn't really throw his way that much, so that was a positive. Mikey Sanders had an interception. That was good to see. Dante Fowler, there was some roughing the passer calls where I'm you got to be careful. But the refs today, man, obviously, I don't want to blame it on the refs, but it just looked like they wanted to give the favor of New Orleans more than Washington. But after all that being said, the Commanders are now 9-5 after 14 weeks, or 15 after the bye week. And obviously, they came off a little rusty after the bye week, so that's expected. But, man, 4 games above 500, and now they're waiting for this Green Bay-Seattle game tonight, where if Green Bay loses, they take that 6th seed, and we could potentially play the 3rd seed in the playoffs because I do not want to play Detroit or Philly come the wild card round.
Yeah. I think even if we are in the 6th seed, if we're in the 5th or 6th seed after tonight's game, we're still playing the Eagles next week, man. And with the way we play, with the way we played today, we can't beat anybody like that's in the NFC playoff picture right now. Because I get it, a win is a win, but we were playing with our food the entire second half. I'm sorry, name. I blame all 3 on Jaden. I watched all 3 live. I blame all 3 on Jaden. There were 2 of them were just overthrows. 1 of them was underthrown. And Terry, if he just threw it, those 3 passes, he just threw it where he typically throws passes, 3 touchdowns. I'm not even kidding. 3 Terry touchdowns.
Let me read these comments. Not to you, my bad, bruh. Yeah. Terry saving his hands for next week. Terrible win. What a sloppy win, but I'll take it. Terrible win. Almost had a heart attack. Refs were BSing. We have to stop letting these teams come back. Eagles next week. Terry should have had 4 TDs. I think it should have been 5 if he ran that one down the sideline. Hate that one. Ain't no way. Should have won that game easily. Can't keep failing. Can't easily fail capital. Yeah, I agree. Sign OBJ. Any wide receiver is welcome. Because one of the missed Terry passes to McLaurin slowed down. Yeah, man, everyone's giving me a heart attack. The last one, Terry stopped running, thinking it was a whole shot. Saints are still an NFL team. They did play a playoff defense today. I will say, yes, the Saints defensively they have some key pieces there. But at the end of the day, they are 5-8. They were 5 or not 5-9 for a reason, and they really didn't have anyone offensively outside of Alvin Kamara and Marquez Valdez-Scantling. It was good to see. What's his name? De'Ami Brown out there, some sightings, and I know they signed KJ Osborne. Hopefully, he'll play next week. I mean, I was hoping that today was going to be the first time Terry had a hat trick in a game. That first touchdown, I mean, Daniel's like rolling left, dropping the ball, almost fumbled it, and throws a dart to McLaurin. I mean, that was beautiful. That was like rookie of the year type of play right there. But
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. That's pretty much it from my end when it comes to offensively. Defensively, dude, like, I just didn't know what we were doing. Like, we just let the Saints come back. I know Greg Joseph missed 2 field goals. It was his first game today as a commander. That was pretty frustrating too. I mean, I don't know, indoor stadium, there's really no excuses to miss field goals, not to. Like, they brought up a stat how this year, or I think recently, like the kickers are 2-8 in the stadium. I mean, I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. Go ahead, Nani.
Yeah, no, I mean, bro, like there's so many miscues in this game. The fact that we attempted that 54-yarder. Like, I was literally saying there's no point. Like, there's no point. Like, even if we're on our side or the opposing side of the field, try to punt it. Like, try to do a squib kick or something, bro. And I get it, trying to go up 2 possessions, but I knew from the get-go that was going to be a miss, bro. Before he even, like, attempted the kick. Speaking of the long snapper, so we keep talking about the revolving kickers that we've had here in DC. Long snapper? This is twice, bro. Critical moments, terrible snaps. Like, bro, like it's just miscue after miscue after miscue after miscue, man. BS roughing the passers twice on Dante Fowler. Frankie almost had an interception.
Should have had an interception.
Yeah, he should have had an interception.
Packers had a nice one-handed catch in the red zone. That was nice. I know you got out with the
got injured. You're right about that. 3 big missed opportunities by Jaden. There was a big first down run. He barely got that, but he got it. You only needed a yard, and I was worried about it too. It was on our side of the field.
The Saints had 8 sacks today. I don't know if it was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It kind of looked like it was more coverage sacks, and Daniels was holding the ball on for too long. But 8 sacks is unexcusable.
You know what's crazy is coverage sacks without Marshawn. You know, like we have Marshawn, who he wasn't targeted today, and that's exactly why we traded him or traded for him. Because he did some good things today. Nati, will you ever visit India? I hope so. Maybe one day soon. We'll see.
I'll go with you, Nati.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I would love to go with you, bro. No way we stopped LA's offense. And yeah, I'd rather bank on Philly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I would love to be in the 6th seed, man. At least 6th seed, so you could face, the 3 seed or worse. But I don't know. The way we played today, like, I'm sorry. I get it. We won. We're 9-5. We have 9 wins. 9 wins. That's crazy. Bro, we haven't had 9 wins since 2015, I believe. That was not the last division crown, the one before that. Like, that's crazy. 9 wins, but for some reason, I don't feel happy about the way this game ended. Like, we barely got that W. But 8 sacks is inexcusable, man. We gave up 8 sacks, bro. 8 sacks. 2 of them to Chase Young, who I know had a great game today. Or I don't know if I know this, but I have a feeling great game today, and then he's not gonna, carry this throughout the rest of the season. Like, because I know he was up for us, and that's fair. This is the team that drafted him, a team that didn't want him back. I get that, just like Marshawn, right? Team that traded him away. But stop it. That's crazy. I don't know about all that.
Well, Ethiopian friend is a Cowboys fan, so he's just trolling.
That's crazy, man. You said Ethiopian friend? Bro, well, like, come on, man. How much connection? We should know better.
He came to the U.S. and saw Dallas as the team of the NFL. Was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna pick them.
Oh man, I should take your Habesha card away for you, bro. That's
honestly,
crazy. That was PI on the last deep ball to Terry. I was thinking the same thing. It was an underthrow though, so I don't
Yeah.
know
But dude,
that.
when he was wide open, I don't know
Yeah,
what Jaden was
bro,
doing
three
there, man.
times, man.
He
Three
actually had 4
times, Terry.
touchdowns today.
Like, man, nah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, I will say, I easily thought that Dan Quinn should not have attempted that field goal
I
on
agree.
our last offensive drive, and he decided to roll out Greg Joseph. Like, I get it. I get it. In his mind, he was like, we could go up 2 possessions. But in my head, I was like, we're going to miss this kick, and we're going to give the Saints an opportunity from the 45-yard line with over a minute, 30 seconds left, a timeout left, to really go down the field. And maybe he was thinking, oh, well, the Saints offense, do we trust them against our defense? And honestly, for the most part of this game, like, I get where he's coming from, Dan Quinn. But, like, come on. This is crunch time, and we know our defense is nothing in crunch time. So, like I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
But dude, Nazi, that's crazy. Like 9-5 and have the chance to win 11 games. Last time we did that was
1991.
91. What am I saying?
Yes,
2000.
sir.
That
Yes,
is
sir.
insane. Wait, so now the odds of us making the playoffs, is it like above 95?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm not. The Rams are right behind us, man. I don't know. Although I will say, Louis T brought this up. I fall asleep to a lot of his live streams,
And you wake up to it
and he
too.
brought this up when I was still like, not in deep sleep yet. He said, he looked at the Rams schedule and their losses. Most of them came against NFC teams. So when we're talking about tiebreakers and stuff, we will have them on that fact, right? In terms of the NFC playoff picture. So we do have that going for us, unless we end up like losing against the next 3 teams we play. But yeah, so we're in good standing right now. I just want to be the 6th seed. I don't want to be the 7th seed, bro. Like, hopefully the Packers lose tonight. We'll see. But because, bro, I do not want to play the Eagles, bro. I'm sorry.
But
I
here's
don't
the
want to
thing,
play the
Nazi.
Eagles or the
I feel
Lions.
like it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row in a season.
You're right. You're right. But what if we win next week?
Shoot, then throw that out the window.
Exactly. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying, bro. But, bro, we can't stop Saquon. Like, you guys are actually, like, I'm worried about, like, your mentals if you think, like, we can consistently stop Saquon. We can't. We got no run defense.
You can't escape it.
Look at what we did today. No Alvin Kamara, no problem. No problem. Like, we cannot stop the run. We cannot. This has been a theme throughout the season and has cost us games. And it's my opinion, bro, I don't know if it's a hot take. I think that's our biggest priority in the offseason. Even with the receivers being like finding a way to stop the run, bro. Because that is killing us, bro. That is keeping other teams in games when they shouldn't be in games. Yeah, and I agree. Need another running back alongside B-Rob. Maybe Ashton Jeanty.
Maybe Bayshall Tootin from Virginia Tech.
Maybe. Support the Hokies. Hokie. But listen, Ashton Jeanty would be nice here too. I'm not saying. Just saying.
Oh, Nazi. Sorry, I gotta ask you. Do you think he deserved to win the Heisman?
Okay, so I've had conversations with friends here. I think. Okay, that's a tough question for me. I think Travis. I'm wearing Colorado sweatshirt, but I've been very objective on this issue. I think Ashton Jeanty, how close it was is right. Like, it was very, very close. I think the fact that Travis Hunter is a unicorn and played very well as a receiver and elite as a cornerback this season, like, I think that's different, bro. I don't think we're ever going to see that again. So I understand why he won the Heisman. Not to say that Ashton Jeanty didn't have an amazing, amazing, amazing year. He had an amazing year. I want him on the Commanders. Like, what more can I say? But yeah, bro, it was close. It could have gone either way, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
And bro, the one thing I did not like during the Heisman ceremony, the fact that they said the Nissan fan vote winner after
what's the point of that?
Won. Yeah, like, that's kind of like, bro, like, I was like, bro, when I heard that, I was like, bro, why? That's kind of like, Like, he just won the Heisman. I don't know about all that, you know? Like, that's kind of taking away from his shine. I get it, giving props to Genty, but I don't know how I feel about that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Ali just said this. That's
It's
crazy.
definitely he's trolling one of my friends.
That's crazy, bro.
He's a 49ers fan, so obviously, he has nothing to watch on Sundays.
Yeah, nah. Abdullah is the most knowledgeable, man. Like, I learned from him, not the other way around. So
Yes,
don't get
sir.
it
Yes,
twisted.
sir.
Except for Carson Wentz and Jonathan Allen, and it takes from years past.
Yes, sir. We live and learn. We live and learn.
Yeah, we live and learn, exactly. I like our secondary now. I like it. I like it. I like it too. I like it too. I like Marshawn. Marshawn, man, that's crazy, man. Ali's just chatting, bro.
Yeah, he's a chatterbox.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I like Marshawn, man. Marshawn did some good things. The fact, bro, again, the fact that you don't hear about him during the game, it's a good thing. It's a positive sign. That means he's doing his job. He's not being targeted.
Now next week against AJ Brown, that's where
that's gonna be yeah. That's crazy, man. Drake allegations in the chat. That's crazy. But you see what I'm talking about, Abdullah?
Yeah.
Drake allegations. Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, that you're right, bro. That's gonna be a big test next week. But we got 3 games left. It's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, and we've been having fun.
I'm gonna do something crazy if we win a playoff game this year. I don't know what it is, but obviously it'll be legal. But I'm gonna do something crazy,
bro. And I'll be there. I'll be in the DMV starting December 23rd. So and through next semester, because I'm doing a externship in DC.
Yes,
so sir. Yeah, so if anything happens playoff wise, we're there. But
so we got Nazi, Philly, Atlanta, and Dallas. Let me tell you one thing: we're gonna win all 3 games.
That's a hot take.
No, I don't care. We're a 4-game winning streak in the playoffs after the bye week. We're hot. KJ Osborne's gonna come in and show why he was a signed off the waivers. Terry McLaurin's gonna keep heating up. Philly's gonna be crumbling. They can barely beat Carolina, even though we could barely beat New Orleans. Commanders football is back in DC, bro. We actually have a quarterback. Once he fixes up that little thing.
Yeah, today's not the best day to say that, but I get what you're saying. We do have a quarterback. We do have a quarterback.
The thing is, in a day where Terry could have 5 touchdowns, we still found a way to manage to win. Imagine when this little thing.
We got lucky, but I don't know if the offense had anything to do with that.
At the end of the day, what shows is a W or an L, and Commanders came on top today.
Nah, bro. See, listen, when you level up with the quarterback, when you level up with the GM, when you level up with the ownership, your expectations should be set high. And my expectations were deflated today. We did not do well. Saquon on a reverse hurdle, y'all. I don't know about all that. I don't want to make any predictions, man, but Philly's going to be a tough test. Philly's going to be a really tough test. I don't know, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know about that game. Although it is at home, if I'm not mistaken. So the fact that it's at home, hopefully we have our home crowd rocking, and we show out and support our team. Hopefully Jaden connects with Terry some more on throws we know he can make. But yeah, bro, it's a crazy game overall. Just trying to see if I have any more notes. We had a couple of pass deflections on the first defensive drive in the 4th quarter, which was nice.
So how many sacks did we have today? Do you know if Dante fouled?
3? Let me check. I know Duran had a sack. I know
he had a nice bat down too. Duran.
Yeah. Jeremy Chin had a sack, but he went out with a injury. Hopefully it's not a concussion. He went under the tent. Dorrance Armstrong also had a sack. So 3 sacks, 1 pick from Mikey Sanders still. But yeah, hopefully we'll do better next week. But appreciate you guys. Abdullah, you want to stay on or?
I think we'll call it quits, man. Just Commanders dub 9-5. I'm happy. Monty's happy.
9-5, man. We got 9 wins. First time since the 2015 season, if I'm not mistaken. Remember Preston Smith, Chris Swaggy
Will
Baker,
Compton.
Cousins, Will Compton. Man, what a time. What a time to be alive. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the DMVSportsZone channel. We like to post fire content like this as much as possible. Also, go follow our Twitter page at DMVSportsZone, Instagram page, all lowercase DMVSportsZone, which has been popping as of late. We're over 5,000. I was about to say subscribers, followers. Hopefully getting to 6,000. And we're on the way up right now. Appreciate Abdullah. Appreciate the entire team for everything. But yeah, appreciate all of you guys for supporting us. We love you all. And hopefully a win next week, man. You got any finals left, bro?
No, I just finished my last one today.
Let's go. I got one left on Wednesday. Sports and the law. My one fun class this semester.
So I won't get a text message from Naughty until Wednesday night after the exam.
That's crazy. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys on the next one. Peace. Left hand up. Who are we?